everyone, and welcome to Travel Tip Tuesday, and Happy New Year. Today, our tips are the 5 best travel tips for the new year. The new year is all about resolutions and becoming the best version of yourself. It's time for those resolutions to count. And I'm going to get real emotional today with some of my talking on travel. Resolve this year to avoid the biggest mistakes or regrets people have later in life, such as working less, taking more risks, spending more time enjoying the world's wonders, which means travel. So take this year to make this your travel year. And here's some tips on how to do that. Number 1, prioritize your travel. Find out what do you want to do in 2020 now at the beginning of the year. In the travel business, we have a thing called wave season. Most travel is booked in the first 4 months of the year than it is the entire year. So prioritize your personal travel needs now at the beginning of the year. And I want to give you a tip. Don't forget about your local national parks. Just anything in your local area. If you can't go far, still experience the wonders of the world. And for speaking for the United States, our national parks, there's 61 national parks in 29 states here that are treasures that may not be around forever. So be sure that you get to visit those if you can't get further places that you want to go. Look at what you have locally. Number 2, get off the beaten path. Stop rushing place to place. Explore the location that you're in. Really feel that location. Eat locally. Do things with the people locally. A lot of tours now, they emphasize on experiencing the destination. And to do that, sometimes you have to go out of a comfort zone to put yourself in an experience that you may not be used to. A lot of travel tours include personal experiences now. I actually did one where we went to a local's house, watched them make cheese, got to help them make the cheese, and then sat and had dinner with them. And this was in Spain, and we had wine and ate the cheese they made, that we made, and it was very personal, and it was a great experience, not just a trip. Number 3, work on the road. Today there's a lot of flexibility to work remotely, so don't let work stop you from traveling. Perhaps you can find out through your employer. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to use all your vacation. Maybe there's times that you can work remotely. Even the biggest companies will allow this. I had to work for a while in London, and my husband was able to join me and work remotely. So we worked there and experienced that destination at the same time. Protect yourself. And I talked about this on past travel tip, but I just want to go over it again. Prioritize your health and safety as the most valuable travel tip that you can do. Get vaccinated on places you need to, and even here locally, get vaccinated for your local flu shots, things like that, to keep your health up. Check your insurance, what it covers already, and anything that you may need. And then study the area you're going to visit, their culture, some of their do's and don'ts, things that you need to stay away from. So do a little research in that area and make sure that you study and you keep your safety and health as the top travel tip of all. And then for our last travel tip, finally, don't forget to watch the sun rise and the sun set everywhere you go. And this is an important travel tip because every landscape is different with those 2 variables, the sunset and the sunrise. In my lifetime, I was in South Africa, and I will never forget the way the sun rose, because you're out on a safari during that time and you get to watch it, and the way the sun set and the colors and the landscape are forever in my mind. And if there's a time I just need to reflect and go back to calm down or to just have that good memory. I have that vision, not just in the pictures I took, it's in my brain, it's in my head, and that is a powerful thing. Hawaii, the sunset in Hawaii, California, Florida, they have some of the most, I can remember a time I was on a business trip in California and just made sure to stop and go sit on the beach. It wasn't even sunny weather. I was in boots and jeans and brought a bottle of wine and sat there just to watch the sunset. Again, a memory I'll never forget. So look to the skies when you travel. You'll never forget these memories that'll be in your head, but always on your destinations, try to watch the sunrise and the sunset. Happy travels for 220. Get your trips booked now. And you know, I'm going to try to help you with some of those, but thank you very much. Good night.